Yo guys, what's going on? It's me, ZazoHD, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 15 squad builder to my channel. And this one is probably one of the cheapest but best squad builders I've ever made. It is just solely alone a BPL team. And I'm not kidding guys, this team is proper solid. It's solid in all the positions that are on this team. So I'm buzzing to show you this. So let's do this! First up is my goalkeeper. That is Tim Howard of Everton and US. 84 diving, 77 handling, 76 kicking, 83 reflexes, 50 speed, and 82 positioning. Absolutely solid keeper. At the start of this game, he was class one of the best because his overall was increased quite a substantial amount because he was absolutely insane at the World Cup and he had a solid year last year at Everton. But he is really consistent. He makes really good saves. His reflexes are really good, especially his diving. He gets into them corners really well. And he mixes in with some of the chemistry with other players that have in his team. So he's a good player to have in it. Next up is Azpilicueta of Chelsea in Spain. 79 pace, 56 shooting, 74 passing, 73 dribbling, 80 defending, and 76 physical. Not the best left back you'll ever see, but he's a consistent one, and that's what I really like in players on FIFA. Is consistent players that when I play with them, they will do their job. He's not really that quick, but 79 pace is quite good. His defending is 80. He's quite strong for a left back with 76 physical. So yeah, he goes quite well into my team, and as well he links up with some of the players that are in my team. So yeah, he's a good left back to have. Next centre back on the cards is Anoha. And this guy is an absolute beast because he's really strong with 77 physical, but he is quick. 83 pace for a centre back. Oh dear lord. Along with 35 shooting, 60 passing, 60 dribbling, and 75 defending, he is an absolutely class defender. 75 overall, and he's got 83 pace. I think he's the quickest centre back in the Premier League. I think it's him, then Koscielny, and you just can't get round the guy. He's just there. You run at him, he'll just smash you to the ground. You run round him, he will catch you and take you out and get the ball. So simply, he's probably one of my favourite defenders to use, just on the pace that he has. So yeah, and he's really cheap. He's under 1k as well. So yeah, an absolutely solid team to have. Next up is Distan. What a defender this guy is. He's been in the game about 15 years and he's like 37 years old. And he's got like 71 pace. He's really strong. He's 79 physical, 78 defending, 35 shooting, 55 passing, and a 56 dribble. Absolutely insane defender for his age. He's so consistent in real life and on FIFA 15. Same with Anuha. Obviously, he's not as quick because Anuha's got like 12 more pace than him. But he's solid at the back. He reads the game well. He steps in and gets the ball when you need him. He wins everything in the air against absolutely everyone. And is solid. And he works well with some other players in the team. So yeah, absolute god at the back there. My right back of choice is Bakary Sagna. Don't really like him because I'm an Arsenal fan and the FSC. But he goes into this team well because of that French connection with Distan. He's got 74 pace, 56 shooting, 71 passing, 75 dribbling, 81 defending, and 78 physical. Like Azpilicueta, he's not the best fullback you're going to see, but he's consistent. He's got 74 pace, 78 physical, 81 defending. So yeah, his attributes are quite high for a fullback. He works well. That chemistry, as I said, works really well. And he's just an overall good defender to have, and he's really cheap. With 80 overall, I got him for really cheap. I got him for like 800 coins. So yeah, really good to have in the team. Moving on to CDMs, and here we go with Moussa Dembele of Tottenham and Belgium. 79 pace, 71 shooting, 75 passing, 84 dribbling, 68 defending, and 83 physical. He's usually a centre mid on this game, but I was scrolling through his stats, and he's got 83 physical and 84 dribbling. And I really like that because he's strong. He's going to win everything. And he can also pass his way out or even run his way out because he's got that high attribute in dribbling, which is really good. And 75 passing is not half bad. And pace is really good. So he can run away from players, which is really good. And he's got the Maestro chemistry style on. So yeah, he's solid in there with that physical. But he can also get his way out of it and even get on the offensive if needed. So yeah, he's a good one to put in there. And Dembele's partner in crime is Mikel of Chelsea and Nigeria. 61 pace, 53 shooting, 69 passing, 68 dribbling, 78 defending, and 88 physical. You guys can already see why he's a CDM with that 88 physical. He is going to win anything, shoulder to shoulder, in the air. You're not going to get the ball off him unless you literally go through him and do a vin on him. So yeah, You have to have this guy on your team. He's dead cheap. I've got him with like 750 coins. It's really consistent, solid in the middle with Dembele. Gives that protection to the back four and also helps on the offensive if need be. But yeah, a really, really good player to have. Moving on to my cam, and that is the one and only RAMSEY of Arsenal and Wales. 71 pace, 78 shooting, 79 passing, 80 dribbling, 70 defending and 77 physical. He's not the best cam in the world, but he does his job. He's got that good dribbling, his 80 dribbling, so it's not bad. His shot is quite good, 78. His passing is good, and his physical is quite strong compared to his stature. So yeah, he's a good cam to have, and he goes well with the chemistry, and he's really, really, really cheap for an 83 overall rare. And I really like him as a player on FIFA, so I thought I had to throw him in there, and he matches the price. So yeah, good buy in there. Next up is JARVIS of West Ham in England. 87 pace, 67 shooting, 74 passing, 78 dribbling, 40 defending and 54 physical. Really, really quick left mid from West Ham. He's quality crossing, and when you see the striker I've got up front, you'll see why I've put him in, because of his crossing ability. It's absolutely outstanding. He's got the pace to get past most fullbacks, which is really good. His passing dribbling is really good. It's quite up there for a left mid and a winger, so yeah, he's good to have in there, but I've mainly got him in there because of that crossing, and he just knows where to stick a ball on someone's head. So yeah, if my usual tactics don't persist, I'll be running him down the wing and to get him on the head of my striker. So yeah, really, really cheap again. As this team is mega cheap, you'll see the price at the end, you'll be like, no way. But yeah, really, really good player to have, and a must buy to have in this team. My other winger, MIRALLAS of Everton and Belgium. 88 pace, 77 shooting, 77 passing, 83 dribbling, 47 defending and 63 physical. You can see why he's in there as well, same as JARVIS. 87, 88 pace. So yeah, I've got really pacey wingers in this team. I get 77 shooting, 77 passing, 83 dribbling. It's just solid. His crossing ability is just as good as JARVIS, so my striker is going to have a lot of stuff coming into him. So hopefully the striker that you see you will agree with. But yeah, he's really good at set pieces, free kick maestro. Oh god, this guy can score a free kick. Jesus Christ, he's rapid. He can run by defenders, and as I said before, get them crosses in. So yeah, and he's really cheap, like most of the players in this team. So yeah, he's a must-buy to have in this team, and you'll see why he's right mid, because of the striker I have up front. My striker of choice is the one and only LUKAKU of Everton and Belgium. This is why I've got MIRALLAS on the right wing, because he links up perfectly with Lukaku, with both chemistries of Everton and being Belgium. Lukaku's attributes of 84 pace, 80 shooting, 65 passing, 75 dribbling, 80 defending and 81 physical. The absolute top dog attributes that he has is his passing, shooting and physical. You've got to be strong to hold off defenders. His shooting at 80 is really good. Personally, I think it should be better, because the shooting that he scores on FIFA 15 is absolutely outstanding, as well as his pace and that physical, just running away from defenders. If a defender can somehow catch up with you, or any other player, he can just hold them off on his physical alone. Even though that player could have 90 pace, Lukaku can still hold them off and just run away with the ball, and he's absolutely solid. He's nice and tall. He can win headers. He can score from 6 yards. He can score from 20 yards. He's an overall poacher and an absolute god up front, and the players that I have on the wings and sat behind him will work well because of the chemistry and for him to just score goals, and that's what I want from him, and he's absolutely solid. So guys, this is the team. I'll quickly run through it for you. Howard in goal. I have Azpilicueta left back, Anoaha and Distan centre back, Sangi right back. My two CDMs consist of Dembele and Mikel. My left wing is JARVIS, and I have MIRALLAS right wing, and then I've got RAMSEY and Cam and Lukaku up front. Believe it or not, guys, this team cost me 10k. I know it is absolutely crazy, but yeah, just about 10k. I thought I wouldn't edge it, but I went through it all, and yes, 10k you can get this team for BPL, and it's absolutely crazy. I don't make teams just to fob you guys off. I make teams because I enjoy playing with them, and I know you guys will, and they're nice and cheap and affordable for you guys to use to smash people up online. So I hope you enjoyed this, another version of my squad builders on FIFA 15. I will be making some more as I'm back on the grind after the Christmas period. But yeah, guys, a 10k solid BPL team for you guys to try out and use. 100 chemistry, 81 overall, and guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Now, see ya!